and stress seem to go hand in hand. Studies and surveys can go anywhere from 60% to 84% of adults stressing about money. 56% couldn't even cover a financial emergency. Financial stress does not have to be a thing in your life. You can put yourself into the category and percentage of people who feel confident with the way things are going with their money. It just takes a plan and a system. I'm Cameron from Triggator, and this is the first of a 4-part series designed to empower you to make a plan and take the steps toward reaching your financial goals. We have a saying around here, enjoy life more, worry about money less. That can happen with the right system in place. We want money to be an afterthought. You need money to survive, or even better, to thrive, but you don't want money to consume you. You want to sit back and enjoy life with your family and your loved ones and have the money when you need it. When you have a healthy bank balance and a system running in the background, you can make time for things that you love without the stress and the anxiety. So let's get to it. In this video, I'm going to get you started on your path to financial peace of mind by creating a plan. This is the first step in the process and cannot be skipped. A building cannot be built and money cannot be generated without a plan. This plan is called your budget. Now, you may not like the word budget, but a budget is really showing your money who's boss. You're in control and you get to decide what your money should do and should not do. Like navigating on a map, you will be directing your money where it needs to go and how to get to your destination. It's a roadmap to your financial future. Now, money is like a computer. It does exactly what you tell it to do. But if you don't tell it anything to do, it has a habit of disappearing into thin air. If you need help, check out our 5-day From Busted to Balanced Budget Challenge. It'll walk you through step-by-step everything that you need to know. I will leave a link in the description below this video. But for this video, how do you make a budget that works and is reasonable? You start with your paycheck. I believe in a paycheck budget and have been doing one for over 15 years. I've never really liked a monthly budget. Monthly budgets are based on due dates of the people that you owe, because usually people get paid once a month. And I don't know about you, but that seems a little bit backwards to me. I don't want to start by thinking about who I owe and who I have to give money to. I want to think about the money that I have coming in and what I get to do with it. That's a more positive way to think about it. So I start with the income from my paycheck. How much do I have now? And what responsibilities does it have for me? This is where I create a spending plan. I've changed the word budget to spending plan to more accurately denote what you're going to be doing with your money. You're going to spend it. Not all of it at once, of course, but that's what money is for. You're trading something else of value for money. So I've got my paycheck and I write down how much income I've got. Great. Next step. Before I pay anyone else, what should I or do I get to keep? This is my savings, or the money that will be spent later. Call me selfish, but I get first dibs on my money. Remember, monthly budgets are backwards. We're not thinking about who we owe. They come second. And only because I'm choosing to spend my money on their services. But more on that in a second. In the next videos in this series, I will dive deeper into savings, so don't miss it. It's going to be important. Just remember that you need to put yourself first and start with your savings. After that, then you can see who needs to be paid. Don't skimp on your responsibilities. If you signed up for something and you agreed to pay for it, or it's a fact of life and you need to spend money to survive, then just own up to your responsibilities. You would want people who owe you, like your employer, to give you the money when you've earned it. So now it's your turn to heed to your obligations. Based on your paycheck and how much you have, who needs to get paid and for this go around. List all your expenses. This includes regular monthly bills, but it also includes things that don't have a due date, like groceries or putting gas in your car. It also includes saving up for non-monthly things like annual subscriptions, car maintenance, and holidays like Christmas. Again, I'll go a lot more into the details in the next video, so don't miss that. Another great thing about a paycheck budget is it can help balance things out a little bit. You might have more things due during a single pay period, and seeing that can help ensure you're not overextending a single paycheck. I have a lot of bills due at the first of the month and not so many at the end of the month, so that allows me to plan my paycheck and pay some things early or save money from a previous paycheck to make sure I have enough during the first of the month to get everything paid. Now think about the method that you'd like to pay these expenses. You can automate as many bills as you can. This makes it so that you don't have to think about it and it gets paid on time. Yes, you still do have to be aware of what's happening so you don't overspend, but it will help make your payments on time. You may also want to use cash envelopes for some things. The benefit of a cash envelope is it's another way to combat overspending. You only get to spend what's in your envelope for that category. So you might create an envelope for groceries. Take cash out of an ATM and stuff the envelope with the money you've designated. You can buy whatever groceries you want, but when it's gone, it's gone. And you can't buy anything but groceries with that money. If your kids say, "Can I get this toy?" you can say, "Sorry, little buddy, this is only money for groceries." Now, the fun part is if you have an envelope for clothes or entertainment, you can spend that money guilt-free. That's what the money was designated for. You can save up for a while if you need to and buy the things that you or your family need. But as long as there's money in the envelope, that's what you get to spend it on. So this was an amazing feeling for me. I was the kind of person that I actually never spent money on myself. I always put my kids first, and I would never buy things that I needed or even wanted. When I had an envelope for it and it was money that it was designated for me, for fun money or whatever I wanted, then I could spend it however I wanted. It's so important to include things that you love and things that are important to you in your budget. A budget isn't supposed to be restrictive. It's supposed to keep you in line with your goals and to help you navigate through real life situations. In real life, I still need clothes. My husband loves to go out in the house and do fun things. Not that I don't, but I'm a little bit more of a homebody. So anyway, he has his fun money and I have mine. It doesn't have to be a ton, but enjoy some of your money, even if you have to save up for a little bit of time. Remember what I said, we're here to enjoy life more and worry about money less. Just make sure that you have your priorities right. First, you're gonna put into your savings. Second, you're gonna take care of your living expenses and people that you owe money to. That might include monthly subscriptions, but it might also include money you borrowed like debt. Third, you're gonna have some fun with your money. And fourth, don't forget to account for the miscellaneous things that come up. There will be definitely times that you need money for something that's not in the budget. Like when your kid comes home from school with a birthday card and he's invited to a friend's party and now you get to go buy an unexpected birthday gift. So be sure to account for your full paycheck. Budget all the way to zero. Assign every single dollar to something. This doesn't mean you're broke. It means that you've accounted for all of your money so that not a single dollar of it is lost. We don't want money disappearing on us. If that's happening, that's when you're in real danger of being broke. So lastly, make it a habit to check on your budget often. Once a month is not enough. A lot can happen in a month and before you know it, you've blown it and you're ready to quit. But not you. You're ready to tackle this thing and be on top of your money. I know because you care enough to be here and watching this video. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Am I right? You certainly don't need that to be a part of your life. You don't need to be awake at night worrying about how you're going to pay for that next big thing that's coming up. This is the first step to making a plan and getting it to last and to work. This is your roadmap to your financial future. You're going to be in control and you're going to be showing your money who's boss. Next time, we'll focus on saving with a purpose so that you have money when you need it. Don't forget to sign up for the From Busted to Balanced Budget Challenge. You can check the links below. Stay tuned and I'll see you on the next one.